originally I was going to speak and give a full breakdown of what I have on. I'm not one to do that. I'm kind of new to that. But the beat kind of just fits so perfectly with the clothes that I just kept it playing, to be honest with you guys. But I'll still give a quick breakdown. I'm wearing all black, clearly. That's like a uniform for me. The top half, the top portion is a jacket that I thrifted from Milo, which was roughly like $40. The pants was also thrifted from a thrift store, which was roughly another $40. So in total, I spent like $80 top and bottom. Hoodie, I made it, and on the feet is a pair of 95s.
The fact that you can feel it, touch it as if it was an actual jacket is tough. I don't know if I'd actually wear this though, but execution, 10 out of 10.
I think that love is forgiving yourself. I think that love is offering your immediate help. I think that love is everything that we need in this world. I think the key is being honest and being yourself. I think love is understanding that people can change and loving them anyway through every stage. I read all about love, then I gave it to Jade. Love is sharing knowledge, there's so much to gain. Love is every time I put pen to the page. If I don't love what I'm doing, then I'm hardly engaged. Yeah, God, you love me though I am flawed.
I've had a lot of time to make a long list of things I've wanted to do, and I envisioned myself sharing that with company. And it's not really going like that for me in my life right now. So rather that be with friends or a significant other or any of the sorts, I've just spent a lot of time by myself in my room. And now I'm out, knocking off this list that I created, and I'm happy doing it.
As you guys can see, I'm doing a lot of different takes, not too much talking. And that's mostly because I have so much to say that I don't know where to start. Trying some new shit, chat. Yeah, first one I just had was spicy chicken. After cutting my hair, I'll just be looking at myself like, who am I? But anywho, trying some new shit, chat. Crab. This looks kind of crazy. The first one I had, the spicy chicken one, was really good.
I've never had that one.
That was fire.
I've had the crab though. So excited. So this is yobo. It's a little Korean dish. It's basically like a giant piece of sushi. So you have a battered rice wrapped in tofu. And then on top you can pick your protein. I love the spicy salmon. It's really good. I also got the pork to try today because I've never tried that one. Luke got the bulgogi.
What's left of it?
You bodied that. It was really good.
But I either have like a 15-minute walk to Broadway Junction, or an 8-minute walk to C, or like 3 minutes to the J.
Bro, the J is the only train I'll spend 20 minutes at one stop. On everything. On everything.
You're not wrong. Every time I've been late, it has been because of the J.
The J, like, oh my God. That shit don't be moving at all, bro. So this is the cut. I feel like Max, when I do this, when Max first got his cut and the hairline was like fucked up. My hairline's not fucked up though. Yeah, but this is how we kicking it for real. Cue the edit, cue the music. Nah, but I really just came on here to say, I'm gonna do another take. Let's get it on again. So, what makes me feel awfully sad is that like, I'd be having these moments where I would love to have someone to share these exciting things, at least things I think are exciting. So walking around the city, walking around LES, going to Fugazi, those are the homies. They have someone in there, he likes my sweatpants. And so I'm like, oh yeah, check them out on the site. You know, Fugazi workers already have them on. Like, trust me, they're a good product. I'm putting out the best I can. You know how it goes. Long story short, he's like, yo, can I just try them on? I'm like, shit, I'll just try on, I guess, your pants. Like, we'll swap pants. He goes with the pants. He loves them. He orders them. Cool, bam. Before I walk out of Fugazi, I get like 2 more orders. I'm just like, sheesh. And that wasn't from people in the store. It was just I looked at my phone, it was just 2 more orders. So 3 orders right then and there. And it's like, I'd be so proud of myself and somewhat happy that I want to call and tell somebody, but I have no one to call. And then that's awfully sad. And it's kind of getting to me. For example, I'm out, I'm doing casting. One of my friends put me on, I'm helping, and this person wants to try them on. The same kind of similar situation. I'm just like, damn, like, these pants is really it. Like, I'm not making this up, guys. These are great quality things. These are great products that I'm putting out, and people are just seeing it. And being in this environment, being in New York, of course, fashion mecca, is just, people want what they want. Like, even every customer that saw them on me was like, I gotta have them. Like, I'm the type of person, like, if I see something I like it, I gotta have it. That's basically pretty much New York when it comes to fashion. So, I'm sharing it with you guys.
What if it doesn't fit? Man, you gotta worry about winning it first. Oh, I'm winning this. Alright, bet. Then you would know it's adjustable.
Maybe I should compete again. The gray goes good with the black.
Why are you here again? Did I win?
All right, let's break down this video. Got a couple of the homies together. They're who you're going to see in the video. I got my videographer. Small team, but we got it done. Now, when shooting this video and watching it back, there is a lot of things I wish I could have done differently. Nothing too crazy, but let's get into it. So it opens off with him, Foster, character, being and saying, hey, what if it doesn't fit?
What if it doesn't fit? Man, you gotta worry about winning it first.
So between these two, the character and the conversation, they're basically saying, like, they're alluding to the hat being the crown. And he's like, well, if you are worried about it not fitting, you got to worry about winning it to be able to even have the hat.
Oh, I'm winning this. Alright, bet. Then you would know it's adjustable.
And if you want something so bad, you put so much time and effort to get it, you know what I mean? You would know that this crown, this hat is already adjustable. It's made to fit whoever wins.
Maybe I should compete again. The gray goes good with the black.
Now, I am trying to, at some point, basically, because I love that show, the 70s show. I love in the 70s show when they have like that smoking scene in the basement and the camera just swiveling around and around. This is what that is kind of a reference to, and I'm always trying to figure out a way to do one-take videos, so this is kind of that. Now, she's randomly placed in the video because, like I said, the whole one-take thing, you never see or hear from her until she actually speaks, which I love. Now, the audio is a little hard to hear due to the sound and due to the fact that the wind was blowing, but her character is only meant to say this in which she says, maybe I should compete again. The gray does good. The gray goes good with the black. So what she's getting at is the fact that she has already won this race before, hint the reason why she has the gray hat. The gray hat is a callback to the fact that the hat has already dropped in the gray colorway, and now the new race, the new thing begins for the black hat.
Why are you here again?
A little comedic relief there, some comedy, like, wait, why are you here? You already won. Are you just here to rub it in my face? Like, I get it. I know who you are. You got the gray hat. All right, off to the races. Love this shot here. And so this is where in my head I couldn't understand how I was going to bring everything together, because I knew I wanted this shot, but I wanted it to be really seamless. As you can see at the very beginning, you can kind of see his hands coming through, and I played it off like that, and it's fine. But I would have liked it to be where you couldn't see anything, and it's just like a snap, and he's right through it. Kind of like when you run through that finish line and you break through. This still gives off the same effect and same ambiance, but there's always room for improvement.
Did I win?
So, of course, he won. He won the race. He won the hat. He broke through that barrier. He became who he wanted to be. I'm just joking. There's no deep meaning. But I think his attitude, his personality comes across in his character so well. And I would love to use him again in the future. Like that whole nice. Like, did I win? Oh, my God. Nice. Like, it's, I don't know. It just gives him that 70s show kind of vibe, his whole personality. And I love the fact that it came through on camera. This is my train of thought. This is my process before doing anything. Just using Milanote and just jotting every idea that comes to me before we do anything really. And right now, it's finally getting some places. I have some mood board pictures on the right, like just things that really inspire me that I would like to see come through, or if not referenced on my next shoot. Of course, we have the 2 products. Right now, we're discussing Savannah. So we would like to, I'm saying we as in the people that will be hopping in the car with me and driving with me. So I'll be flying from New York to Atlanta, then from Atlanta to Savannah. I'm not here to give you guys a history lesson on clothes. I'm not here to teach you guys about the fabrics and what year the clothes was made, none of that. I'm here to tell you guys how it makes me feel, what I think about when putting on outfits, where my mind goes when I'm wearing them. And honestly, I was extremely confident with this fit for many different reasons. I have a teal jacket with camo pants and a pair of brown 750s. May I remind you, this fit is pretty slim for 2025. So not only am I wearing clothes that I've had for quite some time, but I'm still reusing it and wearing it in different ways. And it just made me so happy to see this fully come together with no mirror, may I add.